Morning. We have the microphones working this Monday morning, November 11th. It is Veterans Day. It is a beautiful sunny day outside. We have Captain Pete Thompson in the building today. We'll be talking to him about being a veteran in the Vail Valley and so much more. It's a beautiful day out. Vail Mountain opens this week. Beaver Creek's coming soon. Grab that cup of coffee. Good morning. Vail starts right now.
To play, come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Welcome into the TV8 Weather Center. On this Monday morning, the sun is shining. We can expect partly cloudy skies today. 34 degrees to start the day. 52 degrees will be the high, and some small winds, 5 to 10 miles per hour, coming in today. Into the hourly, things really heat up to 49 degrees at noon with sunny skies, and those partly cloudy skies roll in around 4 p.m. into the evening. Temperatures come down to 36 degrees at 8 p.m. and cloudy skies expected tonight. Into the I-70 corridor, Eagle looking at a high of 49 today, Avon 51, Vail 52, and Denver in the 50s, still a 56-degree day on the Front Range with sun shining in Denver and some clouds in the high country. Tonight, a low of 29 with partly cloudy skies, winds coming from the southeast, 5 to 10 miles per hour, and that low of 29 is pretty nice for snowmaking and snow falling. So we will be seeing what comes this week with Vail opening on Friday, and into the rest of the week, some PM snow, some afternoon snow tomorrow expected on Tuesday, and partly cloudy skies on Wednesday, and some temperatures hovering in the 40s and 50s there for the highs, and the lows are pretty chilly in the low 20s coming up this week. So keep your eyes peeled. Vail Mountain again opens this week, and we'll be rocking into winter. And stay tuned. We will be sitting down. We're not jumping anywhere. We're sitting down with Pete Thompson to talk about being a veteran. Stay tuned. Welcome into Rugs Benedict here in Avon, Colorado. We are joined by Mandy Benedict herself. Mandy, how's the summer going here?
Fantastic. We're having a beautiful summer and some great new introductions in our store.
Yeah, I love this store. It's so beautiful and spacious in here, and it has everything you need. And we are starting with reclaimed wood right here. What do we got here?
So we have quite a few reclaimed options, which a lot of times are old barns, old buildings, things like that, factories, and they just have a really beautiful mountain style. So we have quite a few reclaimed options available in our store.
I love that. And do we know exactly where they came from?
A lot of the things will have, exactly where each thing came from. It depends on the size of the building or the size of the project too, because sometimes it'll use a few different buildings.
Yeah, but it's got that classic kind of Colorado look to it, right?
It does.
Awesome. And then we also have some siding, which can double down as flooring and ceilinging. And
we use wood actually for a lot of decorative spaces. So in my house, for example, we have like on the ceiling to just create interest. So you can do ceilings, you can do soffits, you can do decorative walls in your bar or game room, or even like behind your bed. So we do a ton of wood flooring and wood accent walls.
Love that. And did we invent ceilinging? Did I just come up with a new term for you?
You could have. We just call it, putting wood flooring on the ceiling or putting wood on the ceiling. So.
Yeah, and beautiful here. You can just kind of swipe through and kind of pick and choose here.
Yeah, they slide. We literally have thousands of options, but the thing that our design flooring team is great at is just finding the thing that's going to be most durable for you, fit the look that you're after, the price point you're after. Whether you're going to have radiant heat or depends on the heating system and the humidification, all those things we take into account.
Love that. And these are just a few of the options, and you guys are known for just kind of a quick turnaround sometimes with the warehouse, but what's that kind of process like on your end?
So we do have quite a few things available that can be installed very quickly. We have all employee installers, a lifetime installation warranty, and we offer free estimates. So we'll come out to your house, figure out all of the things that would go into the project, offer a free estimate, and then work with sort of your time frame and schedule.
Love that. And I can just picture this as
as decoration, kind of just walls, floors, ceilings. Love it, love it. And then we also have area rugs here right behind us. What's going on here?
Do rugs Benedict, so
Yes.
we have to have some rugs here. We have just, again, hundreds of options of things that you can buy in, things for powder rooms, kitchens. You can do decorative staircases or coordinating family room, living room, dining room rugs. And you just come in and sort of flip through. It's kind of like flipping through a clothing rack where you
Right.
can just explore all the different sizes, all the different colors, palettes, textures. We have a ton of variety in rugs.
Yeah, I love that. And rugs are kind of sometimes a centerpiece, and they're always just so memorable, right? Like I remember my childhood rug at home, right? So great options here. Any tips and tricks for people looking at these?
Just to come in, if you have any current color schemes or fabrics or things like that, bring some of those with you. People bring pillows, they bring, a piece of their drapery or something like that. And otherwise, people start with area rugs a lot. They'll sort of build their room around it if you're refurnishing.
Love that. Anything else I should have asked you? Anything else you want to add here?
No, just come in and explore our beautiful space, and we have options for everyone.
Love that. Rugs Benedict, located here in Avon, Colorado, has all your needs. Come check them out this summer.
Good morning, Vail.
This is Necklace. This easy-to-use, non-surgical alternative improves the appearance of sagging skin around your neck and jawline. Made from medical-grade tape, Necklace lasts up to 10 hours, giving you a firmer, smoother look all day long.
This is the one that works.
Starting on one side, peel off to expose adhesive and affix it beneath your earlobe. Stretch the strip around the back of your neck until it reaches the other side. Remove the white backing from the other end of the strip and attach under the other earlobe. Go ahead and take your hair down.
Wow, look at that! Necklace really is the one that works. Women everywhere are thrilled with the results.
Necklace is my time machine, and I'm loving life again.
Necklace is way better than surgery. It's cheaper and it's easier.
Oh wow, took my 2 years off here.
I like it. It's like a mini facelift.
Oh, it totally works.
Think I need a box or two. Use the on-screen QR code or visit sagnomore.com to order now. We even give you a money-back guarantee. Try Necklace today.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
This show looks at anything that has an engine and a story told by the owners. This is a scooter. Have you had it the whole time?
I have not. It's actually the third time I've owned the car.
Sell, regret, sell, regret. To the actual prototype GT40, I got to sit in that car.
Oh, I gotta get me one of these, man.
We've got all the muscle, the speed, and the stories.
I got stage 4 cancer. A bunch of friends came together and decided that this thing needed to get done then. A lot of friends came together and made this thing happen.
Hey, if it has an engine and a story, you're going to hear about it on rides. Almost every vehicle, doesn't matter what walk of life you're from, there's some tie to your past.
Good morning, Vail.
With winter right around the corner, I like to say look good, feel good, do good. And joining us now is Millie Almodovar to talk about beauty and fashion. Millie, how are we doing today?
I love that. Look good, feel good. It's so true.
And then you can do good, no matter what it is, whether you're going out to dinner, you're going to hit the mountain, whatever it is, you gotta Look good, feel good, do good. So tell me, right now, winter's rolling in. What's the keys to success when doing beauty and fashion right now?
Well, let me tell you, Russell, you really want to make sure that you have a humidifier in your house. I was just on Good Morning America last week, and I was telling Michael, not only does a humidifier help with that dry air, but it's also really great for adding moisture and adding to your skin and also to your hair. So you want to make sure that you have a humidifier at all times in your house.
Definitely, especially up here in the high country where it's pretty dry. What about people that have that beautiful glow this time of year? How do people get that golden glow right now?
Well, you're going to kick off the holidays with viral self-care brand Tree Hut. They have just launched their latest limited edition holiday collection. It's called Gemstone Glow, and it is perfect for gifting a bestie or doing my favorite thing, which is just spoiling yourself. Now, the 20-piece collection includes foaming gel washes, shea sugar scrubs, hydrators, and gift sets that are dripping in gemstone vibes. Gemstone Glow from Tree Hut also has scents such as peppermint pearl, enchanting emerald, and twinkling topaz. You can find these at Target, Ulta, and Walmart.
Amazing. And this is a daily battle for me, but what tips do you have for skincare going on around winter?
Okay, well, first of all, it is all about budget-friendly gifting and clear, glowing skin. And Thayer's Blemish Clearing Pads, they wow on both fronts for under $10. Thayer's offers 60 alcohol-free pads. They're powered by 2% BHA, witch hazel, aloe vera, and lemongrass to really clear whiteheads and blackheads, which help prevent new breakouts, all without stripping your skin. Now, this is a great option to pad your holiday gifting budget instead of splurging on luxury options while still getting glowing results. Unwrap clear glowing skin this holiday season with a perfect item for you or as a stocking stuffer.
Love that. Now that we have the epidermis taken care of, what about the glowing hair and beautiful hair products you got?
Yes, so I am telling everyone about this brand, V&Co Beauty, because they are the new leader in peptide-infused hair care, and they have a proprietary blend that has peptides, amino acids, proteins, vitamins. These penetrate deep within the hair follicle to boost hydration and strength, as well as increase volume and shine. Now, this one-of-a-kind collection caters to the needs of all hair types, from curly, wavy, straight, even thickening options. Now, they launched this year as the new leader in peptide-infused hair care, and they've already won a Marie Claire Beauty Award. And I can tell you, as a former senior beauty editor, it is incredibly hard to win a beauty award that fast. So that tells you how amazing their products are. And the best thing, they are $8 at Target, Walmart, and Amazon. So really, really affordable as well, but also insanely effective.
Love that price point. What's your top tip for this, for getting glamorous, I guess, this holiday season?
Well, I'm telling everyone, a gorgeous matte red lip is all you really need. But then you have to do the matte red lip right, which is I want you to take a tablespoon of sugar, a teaspoon of olive oil. You're going to mix that up. You're going to use your you're going to use a toothbrush and exfoliate your lips. And then you're going to apply that matte red lip. And I'm telling you, it is going to last all day. And even if you don't use lipstick, you can still use that tip to just make sure that your lips stay hydrated and smooth all day long.
Millie, thanks so much for these great tips. Where can we go for more information?
Go to tipsontv.com.
All right, thanks so much, Millie. Look good, feel good, do good out there. We'll be right back with the rest of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to Hiring America, the television program that helps veterans find jobs and transition back into civilian life. Hi everyone, I'm Gigi Stone Woods. I'm truly honored to host this vital program. Reach out to the opportunities you see on this program by logging on to our website, hiringamerica.net, and by following us on social networking sites such as Twitter. We'll keep that information available throughout the broadcast and on our website 24/7. Now, let's get down to business.
coming at you from around the world. The biggest names in sports, entertainment, and business.
Here we go.
Yeah, there's no way.
Exclusive access and one-on-one conversations.
Yeah, you guys really did some deep research.
I don't think we should give him any more information.
In depth with Graham Bensinger.
Good morning, Vail.
Today is Veterans Day, and it's a very special honor and privilege to have Captain Pete Thompson join us on the couch here for Good Morning Vail. Captain Pete, how we doing?
How nice to be here, Ross. This is always wonderful. I love being in Vail, and I always watch TV 8.
I appreciate that. I think we should be celebrating our veterans every day, really. But tell us a little bit about yourself. When did you get in, and let's start there. When did you kind of get in?
I joined the military in 1965 because of probably two primary reasons. In 1965, I was a 19-year-old kid, and I was tired of being in school, tired of study halls, tired of exams. I wanted to go out and do something grown-up. And I had an opportunity, and in those days it was very honorable. I went into the military, and I served in the military, first as an enlisted man, and then I qualified to go to officer candidate school and became an officer.
Wow, that's amazing. That's quite a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm actually 80 years of age, and I served, like I say, for 6 years in the military, and then I've been a veteran for 55 years. So I've been in and around the military and as a veteran for about 60 years.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, thank you for your service. Anyone local to Vail knows your name. You're always out for a lot of our veterans events throughout the year, and always good to see you out there. What's it like? I mean, you said you've been a veteran for 50 plus years. What's it like being a veteran today?
Being a veteran today, I have found it always to be a great honor to have served in the military, to have been part of a mission greater than myself. And I have been a veteran in both the best of times, like today, and the worst of times, like back during the Vietnam era. And the best of times, like today, when I'm in uniform or when I have a baseball cap on that identifies me as a veteran, I'll get a lot of people, the general public, children, adults, older people, come up and say, thank you for your service. And from that, I'll get into some very interesting conversations with them about America, about dogs, about Vail, about it's just I find it a great honor to be a veteran today. And even in the worst of times, back during the Vietnam era, when a lot of the public maybe turned against the military and against soldiers, it was still an honor to me because I know I had been serving honorably a cause greater than myself. And to that day, and therefore I've always felt it a great honor to be a veteran.
Yeah, and it really is amazing, the sacrifices made to do what you did. And speaking of which, would you go back and do it again?
Would I do it again? Absolutely. I'd do it again for many more reasons than what I originally used. Yeah. Originally, I went in because I wanted to get out of school.
Right.
And because back in 1965, there was a great evil in the world. And everybody, adult, all of us knew about it. It was called communism. And I had a chance to go fight communism. Today, those reasons might still probably get out of school, going and doing something adult. And it was such an honorable thing back then. But also, what I've learned, in the military, I was either being trained or training others. It's always training, always learning, always growing up. And I found that a great reason why I would do it again, too. And I would probably have stayed in longer and gotten more training.
Yeah, amazing.
It is. I mean, don't you have a brother who's in the military?
That's right.
And what is he doing? Is he getting trained?
Always. He's a big trainer, too.
Well, yeah.
From what I
We're
understand.
always training. And here's what's wonderful. We get paid to get trained.
Yes.
We don't have to, when we go to college, we don't have to pay $40,000, $50,000. We get paid.
Yes.
So the military today is, I think, one of the best kept secrets in the world. Because according to the Census Department, we veterans, in our post-military service, we earn more, 16 or 17% more than a non-military person. And we vote more. And we, apparently, according to the Census Bureau, we live longer. So wait a minute. We live longer, we get paid more, and we vote more. Why doesn't everybody join the service?
Not?
Yeah,
why not?
It's a great, one of the best kept secrets in America.
Yeah, I love that. Well, I always joke that, my brother, people in the military go out training. I joke that they're out sleeping in dirt while I'm out here snowboarding every day. So I like to say thank you to our service members because of that freedom. I can grow my hair out and have a weird mustache if I want. I can go snowboard every day if I want. So really, truly, thank you for everyone for their service. That's what today's all about.
And it's a great honor that we be able to let you go snowboard and grow your hair. In fact, grow your hair nice and long.
Yes.
Ross, it's always a pleasure.
Yeah, I appreciate that. What's going on today? I know you got some speaking going on, but what's today about for you? And where
Today we will be presenting at several of the local schools, standing up and explaining what it means to be a veteran. And at 4 o'clock, we will have a presentation at Freedom Park to which all are invited, the public, all veterans, of course, in which we will be making a dedication to all veterans, honoring their service. And you will see veterans from, I think we have one of them who actually participated in World War II.
Wow.
So we'll have young veterans and older veterans, and that'll be at Freedom Park at 4 o'clock today.
Yeah, definitely worth checking out. Freedom Park, there's a lot of history there, right?
There's a lot of history for all first responders.
That's right.
That's both firemen and policemen and ski patrol and military who have done public service of some type, and that's what Freedom Park is all about.
Definitely.
Yeah.
What do you tell young adults or young people that are getting into the military? What's kind of like your big piece of advice for them?
I tell them what I've just mentioned to you. There's so much wonderful training. We have 180 different professions that we train for in the military, from dog keeper to dog handler to cybersecurity analyst to mechanics to pilots, all sorts of things. In fact, 90% of training in the military has absolutely nothing to do with combat. 90% of it has that making the world work right. And I tell young people coming into the military, choose your profession. Choose 2 or 3 of them. My first year in the military, when I was just an enlisted man, at basic training, I learned basically first responder CPR. Before I'd gotten out of there, I'd learned to be a firefighter. The wooden barracks we lived in those days, I don't know if you remember, in those days, all of us smoked cigarettes.
Okay.
So we all learned basic firefighting to fight a fire in one of our wooden barracks buildings. So within the first year, I was a first responder of CPR. I was a firefighter. I was also a heavy equipment operator, cranes and bulldozers. And in the next year, I became a surveyor. So again, it was a training all the time. I would advise a young man today going into the military, what do you want to be? Here are 190 options. Choose your 3 or 4.
Yeah, amazing.
Yep.
Captain Thompson, thanks so much for joining us. Anything else I should ask you? Anything else you think people should know on this big day today?
I think we've covered it. But
Okay.
please, if you know anybody, if you know someone out there who's a veteran, please call them up on Veterans Day and say, thank you for your service.
Yes.
And thank you, TV8.
Yes, thank you, Captain Thompson. And it really is. It's a year-round thanks. We live this life because of our military and people that make a huge sacrifice, sometimes the ultimate sacrifice. So really thank you to our service members today and every day. And thank you to you, Captain Thompson.
And Ross, we'll take you anytime you want to join.
If the military needs someone to sit on a couch and read TV, I'll be there.
The Military Academy, Army, Navy, Air Force Military Academy's ski teams will be here December 6th, 7th, and 8th training.
Oh, very cool, very cool. Are snowboarders allowed in ski training?
You know, that's a good question. I do not know the answer to that.
And we'll have to check into that. Well, Captain Thompson, I hope you have a great day today, and thank you again for your service. And thanks to everyone out there who's served in the military, and we will be right back with the rest of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
It's time for the best coverage of the top stories in sports. The Sports Wrap with Jason Page starts now.
How do you make Anthony Edwards the face of your franchise if you're the Minnesota Timberwolves? We'll get into that.
And we say hello to our good friend Matt Verderam, who hangs out with us from SI.com. Their NFL insider, one of them, is hanging out with us on the program today.
Did you see Caitlin Clark last night? She put up a 40-burger, hits the game-winning three as time expires. Let's turn our attention to the Denver Broncos, one of the NFL's most dysfunctional situations.
The Sports Wrap with Jason Page.
Discover the perfect blend of style and performance in your eyewear at Eyepieces. With convenient locations in Vail Village, Lions Head, Beaver Creek, Edwards, Basalt, and Snowmass, Eyepieces is the destination for luxury eyewear and high-performance optics. From iconic brands to the latest in sport frames and snow goggles, we have the eyewear to match your mountain lifestyle. Plus, we offer prescription lens services, including eye exams, custom lenses, and prescription goggles for your mountain adventures. Visit us today to experience the art of vision. Eyepieces, serving the Vail Valley's vision needs for over 40 years.
Hi, it's Julio Garcia with TV8, and we're about to add some extra jolly to your holiday season. Join us for TV8's 12 Days Before Christmas and ring in the New Year advertising specials. For just $250, you can advertise your business on TV8 during the all-important holiday season. We'll run your commercial spot 10 times per day for 12 days. That's 120 spots to help drive traffic to your business. Choose the 12 Days of Christmas or run your ad during the Ring in the New Year special, which starts on December 26th and runs for 12 days. Or better yet, purchase both for just $450. Don't have a commercial? Don't worry, TV8 will help create one from your photos or videos at no extra charge. So don't delay. A deal this good won't last long. Contact the station to reserve your spot, and from all of us at TV8, have a wonderful holiday season.
You know TV8 Vail has great local content, but did you know about our production services? Hire an expert to develop your website reel, commercials, live stream events, studio production, and more. If you can dream it, we can help you do it. TV8 delivers high-quality content in both English and Spanish. Contact us today to discuss your next project. Email Danielle at tv8vail.com or call 970-628-9881.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome into the TVA Weather Center. On this Monday morning, we are looking at 34 degrees to start the day at 8 a.m. We'll see a high of 52 degrees with partly cloudy skies today, 5 to 10 mile per hour winds today. Partly cloudy skies. Most of the day, sun will come out this afternoon around noon, 49 degrees and sunny skies, 4 p.m. down to 47 and partly cloudy skies before dropping down to 36 degrees at 8 p.m. and clouds expected this evening. Into the I-70 corridor, Eagle high of 49, Avon high of 51, Vail high of 52 today. Denver looking at a sunny day with a high of 56 degrees on the Front Range. Partly cloudy skies throughout the high country today. Tonight, a low of 29, which is great to see. Partly cloudy skies. Winds start coming from the southeast, 5 to 10 miles per hour tonight. And into the rest of the week, a chance of afternoon snow tomorrow, Tuesday, with a high of 45 and a low of 22. Wednesday and Thursday, things stay in those mid to low 40s and low 50s with the highs hitting 50 on Thursday and sunny skies expected on Thursday. Those highs the rest of the week are hanging around 50 and those lows are hanging around 20. So pretty consistent throughout the rest of this week as Vail Mountain is preparing to open on Friday morning. Up next, we're going to check in with the Vail Veterans Program on this Veterans Day.
Hello everyone, my name is Kim Fuller and this is Covered Bridge on TV8. I'm the editor-in-chief of Covered Bridge magazine.
And I'm Bobby LaRue, the Director of Partnerships at Covered Bridge magazine.
And we have with us this morning Jen Brown, the Executive Director of Vail Veterans Program. Welcome, Jen.
Thank you. Great to see you both.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
too.
you too.
Yeah, you too. We've had the pleasure of having the Vail Veterans Program in our magazine this issue, so our winter-spring issue of Covered Bridge. It's your 20th anniversary of Vail Veterans, and just a super exciting time to celebrate. So we're really happy to have you. Tell us a little bit about the program and what this 20th anniversary really means for you.
Well, first off, we're super excited to be celebrating our 20th this coming March, and I think it really signifies the power and the impact that this organization has had over the last 20 years. And it's really through Cheryl Jensen's vision and the support of the community that has made it what it is today. And I think the other important thing is that we're continuing to have an impact. Over the last 20 years, really, as we've seen conflict change around the world, we continue to see the need to serve wounded veterans and their families. And we're just grateful for the community and the partnerships that we've had to really evolve the programs that we offer today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, so since 2004, you guys have helped almost 4,000 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you mentioned that the conflicts and other things are happening. Are you still seeing the trajectory of the program growing each year?
It's really interesting because we do see the need continue, and I think there's also a change in how we serve our participants. As injuries that are lifelong change, as we see our alumni go through maybe additional surgeries or on their healing journey as their needs change, we can bring them back to our programs. And we've seen more female veterans come into the program over the course of a couple of years. Mm-hmm. We've also had the opportunity through Cheryl's work to evolve to support caregivers and provide support to families and kids in other ways, in addition to being on the slopes.
That's great. And so March is when everything happens.
March is really the true anniversary, and the goal is to bring our original 7 wounded vets back to be a part of our program. Our March program does take place at that time, so really the culmination of that week of programming, it's to really honor and show appreciation for our donors, our sponsors, and the community, and have those original 7 vets be present and participate in the 20th.
So yeah, you just brought up something I never really thought of. The 7 vets who started. Is this a program where someone attends once, or do they come back multiple years in a row, or how do you see them interacting with what you guys provide?
That is a great question. I'm so glad that you asked that, because one of the things that sets Vail Veterans Program apart is that we talk about bringing our participants into the Vail Veterans Program family. So if, let's say, they come for a January winter family program, it might be a couple of years later, we might invite them back for a summer program, or we might invite the wounded vet back for our Gulf program. We have a variety of ways in which we can help continue their healing experience. And I think one of the great things is, let's say 20 years ago somebody came and participated, maybe they're married now, or maybe their kids have moved on. We have other ways to bring them into the experience, and what we like to say is, once they come to Vail, they're a part of the Vail community and our family, and we're here to support them throughout the duration of their healing journey. It's really a lifetime.
I love that. I mean, it's fantastic. With the programs that you guys provide, obviously it started on snow, but you just brushed on a couple other things. When did you guys transition, and what are some of the other offerings that people can take advantage of?
Well, and this was really through Cheryl, and I think the journey that she has been on with the organization, it's through partnerships, through longtime supporters, families like the May family and Black Mountain Ranch. They created the opportunity to send 3 families each summer up to Black Mountain Ranch and have a complete Western experience. And that just evolved over time, but they've really been a partner with us for many, many years now. And through summer outdoor recreation. She started the summer programs, and we have rafting, fly fishing, hiking for those who like to hike, and just outdoor experiences that really expose our wounded vets and their families to what the outdoors is all about here, to the mountains, and really seeing and experiencing the outdoors in different ways, and mostly through an adaptive lens. One of the great examples is our rock climbing partners shared with me. They can create pulley systems. So if we have a vet who is maybe a double amputee, they can anchor the climbing ropes so that our vets can pull themselves up and actually experience rock climbing, which is incredible. And that's a great sport where family members even can participate together, and they all learn to overcome maybe fears and challenges and do something that they never imagined doing. Rafting is another great experience for them. There's nothing like being in rapids and, in the springtime around here with the runoff. And we have so many of our winter supporters, a lot of our ski patrollers are rafting guides in the summertime. They've been around our programs for many, many years. So we tend to see a lot of the same supporters and faces. I think also really important is our adaptive ski and snowboard instructors are truly part of our family. We have instructors that have been with the program since the beginning, and they really are dedicated to helping our wounded vets rediscover their hope and learn how to do skiing and snowboarding and have new experiences on the hill through adaptive, whether it's ski, snowboard, or even ski biking.
That's amazing. And I'm sure, Cheryl, with her initial vision, didn't necessarily know how big this would get. And I love this quote, and maybe she did, but this is from Cheryl Jensen, and it's from our current issue on our feature on Vail veterans and the 20th year mark. We help them find something in their soul and feed their passion again. We're providing that avenue for them to realize they can do anything. So Cheryl was inducted into the Colorado Snow Sports Hall of Fame last August. So, speaking for her a little bit, what is the significance of what she's created and having that vision come to fruition?
Well, first off, Cheryl is an amazing individual, and I think her induction into the Colorado Ski and Snowboard Hall of Fame really signifies celebrating all of her hard work. And she has done many, many things even beyond Vail Veterans Program, but I think it's the culmination of the 20 years celebrating her legacy. And 20 years ago, I'm sure she would say, I don't know if I would have been doing this today. And she is still actively involved in everything that we're doing, and it's her passion. It's her love for the veterans that we serve, their families, and it's her heart and soul. She has really shown me through her kindness, her patience, and really just her willingness to help others and go to the ends of the earth to help people. She's a special individual, and I think that's also what makes this program so special, is that it's that connection with our participants, and it's that genuine care and appreciation. And for those that we serve, they feel it. It's genuine and it's authentic, and it's just a gift that she has that she shares with others, and she excites us and really wants us to do more and inspires us to do more every day.
I love that.
I love it. I mean, it's quite a unique program that you guys created, and to me, one of the special parts, especially if you take a look at the article, is you're impacting, yes, the person, the individual, but it ripples out into their family. It ripples out into, like you said, maybe even the caregivers. And, I think one of my favorite things about reading the article was one of the young ladies was talking about how it made her so excited to see her dad smile again. And that almost brings tears to my eyes just reading that. So it's pretty special that you guys have created a really unique program, but it's not just about the person, it's about them as a whole, and then including their family in on that journey with them.
And truly, for every program that we have those moments of it's tears of joy. Cheryl has had 20 years of sharing in those tears and the journey with everybody, but there are those special moments, and that's truly where it's that one-on-one connection, and you feel the power of the experience and the impact. And it's discovery. It might be mom, dad, it might be the child who have that, wow, I just did this moment, and then they did it together. And there aren't too many opportunities for these families to be together in a place where they are safe, protected, and can just be. It's really special.
Wow.
I love that.
So Jen, especially this March with the 20th anniversary, how can people get involved with the Vail Veterans Program with donations and with their just maybe even coming and helping, volunteering? What are some of the opportunities?
We really appreciate and love the support of our community, and if people would like to donate, we would be very grateful. People can go to vailveteransprogram.org and donate, and then the celebration is really sharing the stories throughout the next several months and talking about what we do and who we serve and showcasing really through that experience. So, would love to come back and talk with you. And in terms of volunteering, we on our website have a way to contact us. We do have some volunteer opportunities. They're not large, but certainly, if we have ways that we can bring in volunteers, we love to do so. But I think the most important thing is just honoring and really remembering the service that our nation's heroes provide, and really continuing to support them is the most important.
Wow. Well, thank you, Jen Brown, Executive Director of the Vail Veterans Program, who is celebrating its 20th anniversary this March. Be sure to pick up the most recent issue of Covered Bridge magazine, the winter-spring issue, and thank you for tuning in to Covered Bridge on TV8.
Remember, enjoy the journey.
Good morning, Vail.
Take the first game every one of us played in the schoolyard. Turn up the degree of difficulty to maximum, and then let loose some of the fastest and most agile athletes in the world to go one-on-one in what you have is the most extreme pursuit contest you've ever known. It's intense, it's addictive, and there's only one rule. Don't get caught.
Oh my gosh! If you haven't seen work chase tag before, here's how it works.
2 teams of up to 6 athletes compete in a series of one-on-one chases. Each chase lasts up to 20 seconds and has 1 chaser and 1 evader.
Opportunity for points on the board! Oh!
Whoever wins the duel stays on as the evader, and teams get 1 point for each evasion they make.
And it looks like the opening point for this contest.
It's the best of 16 chases to win the match, with a sudden death chase-off required to break any ties. It's win or go home from now on. Don't miss it.
Experience the magic of the season like never before with the Leadville Railroad on our Holiday Express. Gather the family for an enchanting journey filled with dazzling displays of twinkling lights and festive decorations. Create cherished memories that will last a lifetime on this unforgettable train adventure that captures the spirit of the holidays. Booking information at leadvillerailroad.com.
Welcome to Nantucket Rope Bracelets. All of our stylish bracelets are handmade in our Nantucket workshop, using only the best non-shrinking line with soft, flexible finish. Find us at nantucketropebracelets.com and order your beautiful piece from Nantucket today.
I'm Danella Richard. I've made a career traveling the world. I've worked for some of the biggest names in travel, and now I've traded in my business suit for a swimsuit. Swimming with the sharks, swinging at the edge of the world, throwing back a few shots, or shall I say spirits, eating some of the best cuisine, and even making a few furry friends along the way. I invite you to come along with me and discover the world.
TV8, there's more for you on 92. Serving the local community 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Good morning, Vail.
Have you ever wanted to go behind the scenes of an undercover agent? Lucky for us, a new series filled with adrenaline coming out is called Undercover. It's Operation Undercover is what it's called. And joining us now is Lou Velosi, the main character in this. Lou, how are we?
Doing great. Thank you so much for having me on.
Yeah, so Operation Undercover, you lived a life as an undercover agent, and now you're showing the world how it works. Can you tell us just where this show came from and your background with it?
Yeah, you know, I was approached and asked to see if I wanted to kind of spotlight the incredible work that a very small percentage of men and women in law enforcement are doing out there. They're out there every day, every night, putting their lives on the line, conducting these undercover transactions with one goal: to make their communities safe. And we wanted to kind of give people an inside look at that, because no one's ever really seen what it takes to conduct a successful undercover operation. And you're going to see that on Operation Undercover.
Yeah, and so it's everything. What are the kind of we're looking at drugs, all sorts of crimes, right? What exactly are we looking at, and where in the country are these crimes?
All right, we're looking at pretty much the crimes that are out there that are really affecting these communities, all communities. And obviously, that's dangerous drugs. That's fentanyl. That's meth, heroin, cocaine. You're also looking at guns. A lot of issues with guns, crime guns, guns that are illegal in and of themselves, like machine guns, ghost guns, a big problem today, and human trafficking. We're going to disrupt some human trafficking organizations in one episode of this show. So it's pretty much all over the place with crime.
And serious issues that can cause trouble to a community there. Is it difficult going undercover with a camera crew, or how does kind of the show work, or how's it been made?
So it was really incredible. It took a lot of trust. These police departments, sheriff's departments, they had to trust us, because these are not recreations. The viewer is going to see an undercover operation as it's unfolding, as it's happening. And we're right there. We're in the cars. We're on the perimeter. And we're there with, the cover teams, watching the undercover officers go into a hotel room to buy a couple ounces of fentanyl. So there was a big trust factor, to have us there. Obviously, we do everything, to keep the undercover officers safe and the integrity, of the case. But we are in the mix, and it is so exciting.
Yeah, my palms are just sweating thinking about that. I mean, this is the stuff we all think about, like what are they doing behind the scenes that we don't know? Where can people watch it? When does it come out? Give us all the details on how we can tune in.
Tuesday night, November 12th at 10 p.m. Central Time on Investigation Discovery. You can stream it on HBO Max and Discovery Plus. And we're going to take you on a wild ride like you've never seen or experienced before.
Yeah. And Lou, was this unique for you? Because as an undercover agent, you're probably behind the scenes for 20 plus years, and now you're in front of a camera. What was it like for you, this whole kind of process?
Man, it was so insane. I still have the itch, right? It was still inside it. And this was a way for me to actually be involved and to be right there. Obviously, a little bit safer for me because, I wasn't the one this time, going into that hotel room, to buy an ounce of fentanyl. But it gave me that rush again, and I got back into it. And that same feeling and excitement. And the viewer is going to get that as well, because you are right there to watch a real undercover transaction take place, and then to see the door get kicked in afterward and this bad guy get taken into custody.
Wild stuff. So obviously adrenaline filled. What are people going to walk away with when they watch this series?
The biggest thing that people are going to walk away with is the fact that it is happening everywhere, unfortunately, in our communities. We're not in big cities. We're not in New York, LA, Chicago. We're doing this in Pueblo, Colorado, Winchester, Kentucky. And there's cartel-level drugs that are being dealt in these small cities. People are going to be amazed at what's happening in their own neighborhoods.
Amazing. Can't wait to check the whole series out, Lou. Anything else I should ask you? Anything else you think people should know, either about the show or just Operation Undercover as a whole?
Yeah, the number one thing about Operation Undercover is that you're going to see actual undercover officers, actual undercover transactions, not recreations. This is the first time you're going to see it as it's happening.
Man, it's going to be great. Lou, thanks so much for joining us, and good luck out there with the debut of this series, and stay safe.
It was a pleasure. Thank you, sir.
Operation Undercover coming out on Tuesday, a great series, a new series to check out. Like he said, it's all real. We'll be right back with the rest of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
One of the longest-running syndicated television series is back. America's Black Forum, a weekly series highlighting the latest in our lifestyles, business, entertainment, and finance. We introduce you to entrepreneurs who are making their mark in the business world and leaders who are fighting for change.
Welcome to America's Black Forum.
Tune in each week to know what's happening in our world today on America's Black Forum.
I'm Amy Goodman, host of Democracy Now! Our independent news hour offers diverse perspectives and unique opinions, often unheard in the mainstream media, live as the news unfolds. Tune in for Democracy Now!, the War and Peace Report, weekday mornings at 9 and evenings at 6 on TV8 Vail, Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on Channel 92.
Tune into Coffee with America and start your day in the right direction, where we go over the latest and greatest in health, lifestyle, entertainment, and more. Start your day off on Coffee with America.
Next up, we've got a special duo from two of the best voices in the bluegrass and country genres.
We know you're going to love this one from Melanie Cannon and Willie Nelson. Here's Back to Earth.
And the songs our love created, I still sing. And every night we make the rafters ring.
I'm Jason Kennedy, and this is The Wager. Let's go, Wes! We've all heard about this pickleball craze. Celebrities are playing pickleball matches all the time, and they're challenging each other to these ridiculous bets. Now I'm bringing the cameras to their house with new celebrities and a new bet every week.
Hello, rally there.
It's just real, genuine conversation.
I got invited to Usher's birthday party. What am I doing here?
And some pretty crazy antics.
Hey, it's your boy, Nephew Tommy, your host for an all-new season of Black College Quiz, where the nation's best and brightest display their knowledge of Black history and culture while competing for prizes and scholarships. So get ready to see HBCU Nation take the academic field. Black College Quiz! BCQ! Black College Quiz! BCQ! Black College Quiz! BCQ! Yeah, man.
Good morning, Vail.
Today is Veterans Day, and we would like to stress the importance of taking care of yourselves, especially veterans looking into lung cancer screening. Let's take a look at this next interview.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Arya Kumar. I'm a radiation oncologist at the Cleveland VA, Northeast Ohio. And today I want to talk about lung cancer screening. November is Lung Cancer Awareness Month, and it's very important to get our veterans screened for lung cancer. Lung cancer, unfortunately, is one of the deadliest diagnoses. It is caught much too late, which means treatment options are limited and outcomes are poorer. The lung cancer screening program allows us to capture veterans earlier in the process so that they have a smaller cancer that is more treatable and curable and improves their survival. The screening process itself is very simple. Isn't it, Tom?
Oh, yeah, definitely. My name is Tom Kukich, and I'm a Marine Corps veteran and a cancer survivor. And I would just say that anybody should, every Marine, every veteran should get in and get cancer screening because the Veterans Administration pays for it. It's painless. It only takes a few minutes, and it's really simple and easy, and it'll save your life.
The VA has really been a national leader in terms of lung cancer screening, even outpacing the private payers out there. Over 200,000 veterans have been enrolled in the screening process across the country, and it's been a very successful program. However, we need to get more veterans screened. There's still a lot of veterans who don't know about the program or who are reluctant to come to the VA for the program. It's a very easy process, and we want to get the word out during Lung Cancer Awareness Month.
You can find this out, more information from the VA, of course, and you can go to lcfamerica.org for further information.
Welcome to the TVA Weather Center as we wind down this Monday episode of Good Morning Vail. It is a beautiful day to start. The sun is shining. There is some snow on the ground. We'll see a high of 52 degrees today. Partly cloudy skies throughout, though. 5 to 10 mile per hour winds coming from the south. Nothing too crazy. Into the hourly, things heat up to 49 degrees at noon with sunny skies and partly cloudy skies expected to roll in into the evening. Temperatures around 36 degrees at 8 p.m. tonight. Into the I-70 corridor, Denver looking at a high of 56 today with sunny skies on the front range as they're cleaning up snow still, I think. In the Rocky Mountains, Vail a high of 52, Avon high of 51, Eagle high of 49. And again, those partly cloudy skies are expected throughout the Rocky Mountains today, but the sun is shining right now and into tonight, a low of 29, which is great to see. With cold temperatures with winter coming and Vail Mountains scheduled to open on Friday. Winds coming from the southeast tonight, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Into the rest of the week, there's a chance for some afternoon snow tomorrow on Tuesday with a high of 45 and a low of 22. Wednesday, partly cloudy skies return with a high of 42. And Thursday, possibly a sunny day rolling into the weekend. Highs coming up, staying in those 40s to low 50s, and the lows are in those 20s, which is great for snowmaking and snowfall. It's going to be a great week out here. Happy Monday. I'm your host, Ross Leonhardt. We are looking forward to a great week, and then we are talking skiing and snowboarding Vail Mountain on Friday. Thanks to Nick and Danielle in the back for helping me out, and we will be back all week with Good Morning Vail. Tell someone you love them.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all.